Well, Gabrielle Douglas captured our hearts and 2 gold medals at the London Olympics this summer. But even before she went to the Olympics, she wanted to write a book. Well, now she has a new memoir out called Grace, Gold, and Glory. And we have some young gymnasts here who are very excited to see Gabrielle this morning. They all have questions for her. But first, we want to start with you, Gabrielle. Thank you so much for coming in, by the way. We're all thrilled to have you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And you have these 2 gold medals I'm looking at right now.
Yep.
Amazing. But what else was amazing to me after reading your book, a few months before the Olympics, you almost didn't want to do it anymore. You wanted to go work back at home at a Chick-fil-A. Why?
Yep, I wanted to go work at Chick-fil-A, and I wanted to quit and give up the sport because I was very homesick. My family came to Iowa for Christmas, and it was all said and done. Christmas was over, and it went by so fast, and they were ready to go home back to Virginia, and I wanted to go with them. But the whole thing about it was I was very homesick. I hadn't gone home in a while, so I wanted to quit. But at the end of the road, everyone just sat me down and told me that don't ever quit and just keep striving. I mean, the Olympics is almost there, and now that I look back on it, I mean, if I would quit, I never would have won these. And medals are practically made out of your blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah, well, and the London Olympics wouldn't have been the same without having you there. One thing that I took away from this book was that your mom really is a hero. What an amazing woman she was, raising 4 children. You were living out of a car at times. You struggled financially, yet she always pushed you. You overcame racism. You overcame a lot in your battle to get these gold medals. What do you want readers to take away from this book?
I want readers to take away to be inspired and to be motivated, and I want them to think, don't ever quit, don't ever give up. And if I would have quit and gave up, I would not have this chance in front of you girls and to inspire a nation and a generation. So don't ever quit, and I want them to take away, no matter what color of your skin is, no matter what nationality you are, it doesn't matter how much money you have, doesn't matter your background, that you can still achieve your dreams.
You're a real-life example, girls. Listen to what she is saying. You have questions as well. Where's Julia? Right. Julia, I'm going to pass over the mic. You have a question for Gabrielle.
How did it feel to have that gold medal around your neck? How did you feel?
It definitely felt amazing. I mean, I just look back and all the hard work was definitely worth it, and just overcoming a lot with financial problems and a lot of sacrifices, and to overcome injuries and moving to Iowa, just leaving my family home, and I definitely thought it was worth it.
Her eye was always on that prize. Okay, thank you. Great question, Julia. Molly, you have a question as well. There you are. I like that blue top.
How important is your diet when you are in the Olympics?
Wow, that's a very good question. It is very important to eat very healthy, and chicken, beef, anything that has a lot of protein in it, just to get your muscles recovered from a long day at practice, and drink a lot of milk to keep those bones strong. And if something's hurting, I just ice it or I heat it before practice.
So drink your milk, girls. There's a lesson to be learned there. Olivia has a question as well, though. I think I may know the answer. This is a good question.
Do you have a hero, and if so, who is it?
I do have a hero, and I think that's my mom. She's always been a fighter, keep telling me to never quit and always strive for my dreams. So she is definitely one of my heroes.
Your mother, Natalie, definitely a hero. Okay, finally, last quickly, Jordan has a question. Jordan, quickly.
What's your favorite kind of music?
Oh. My favorite kind of music is upbeat, hip hop, just to get me going and just get me started for the day.
All right, girls. Hip hop, we all know some things that we didn't know about her before. Thank you so much for joining in. And Gabrielle's book, Grace, Gold, and Glory, is in stores now.